Hi everyone, it's I from imadeitforyou.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make teddy bear brownies. Okay, so a little explanation first, maybe a little bit of a warning. Brownies can be broken into three categories: fudgy, chewy, and cakey brownies. My personal favorite are the fudgy, gooey, borderline underbaked brownies. I think they're the best, and I feel like most people tend to like fudgy brownies better, but these are cakey brownies, and you're probably wondering, why did you make cakey brownies if you don't really like them? I was planning on making fudgy brownies, and I actually did make fudgy brownies, but I made a bit of a mistake while shooting and I had to remake the brownies. And when I remade the brownies, I added a little too much flour, a little too much cocoa powder, and they turned into cakey brownies. But it was a happy accident because it turned out to be delicious cakey brownies. They're just not my favorite. I didn't realize I had made cakey brownies until I actually cut into them. So when you see me introducing the ingredients and then mixing the ingredients, you'll actually see me making fudgy brownies, but the final product will be cakey brownies. Sorry, a little confusing. The exact recipe will be on my website, imadeitforyou.com, so I'll leave a link in the description box. Go grab that recipe once you're done watching this video. As far as cakey brownies go, these are delicious. If you like cakey brownies, give this one a try. All right, so first let's make the brownie batter. The ingredients you'll need for the brownies are dark chocolate, unsalted butter, eggs, light brown sugar, vanilla extract, cocoa powder, all-purpose flour, salt, and you could also add some instant espresso powder. It won't make the brownies taste like coffee, but it'll just enhance the chocolate flavor. The first thing you want to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Put the butter and chocolate into a double boiler or a heat-proof bowl over a pot of boiling water until everything's melted and combined. Take the chocolate and butter off the heat and let it cool completely while working on the other ingredients. In a large bowl, beat together the sugar and eggs until thick and light in color. Add the vanilla extract and stir until combined. Add the cooled chocolate and butter mixture and stir. Make sure that the chocolate's cool because it would be terrible if you ended up with cooked eggs in your brownie batter. Oh, and if you're using instant espresso, add that in too. Sift in the flour, cocoa powder, and salt and mix until combined. You really do want to sift it when you're using cocoa powder, just because cocoa powder tends to get a little clumpy. Pour the brownie batter into an 8 by 8 inch or 20 centimeter square pan. Make sure to grease and line it with parchment paper first. I like using an 8 by 8 inch square pan for all my brownies, blondies, and bars. Okay, how many of you like licking the whisk and the spatula when you make brownies? Like this video if you're a batter eater like me. I could honestly eat a whole bowl of it. Bake the brownies for about 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Now let's make the cookie dough. The first thing you want to do is preheat the oven to 320 degrees Fahrenheit or 160 degrees Celsius and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. The ingredients you'll need for the cookies are all-purpose flour, oats, salt, ground flaxseed, light brown sugar, and melted unsalted butter. Quick cooking oats work best, but if you only have old-fashioned oats or rolled oats, you could just blitz it in the food processor for a little bit before adding it in. Mix the flour, oats, salt, flaxseed, and sugar in a bowl. Pour the melted butter in and mix until the cookie dough comes together. Make some teddy bears using the cookie dough and place them on the parchment paper and bake for about 25 minutes. I made 6 full-bodied bears and 2 heads. It doesn't even have to be teddy bears, really. You can make any animal you like. So I originally wanted to bake the brownies and the cookies at the same time. I wanted the brownie batter to go into the pan and then place the teddy bears on top of the brownie and then stick it in the oven, bake it all together. Easy, right? Well, don't do this. Don't do this, because the teddy bears were taken over by the brownie batter. They sank to the bottom of the pan and completely disappeared. I always film at night, so I was extra upset when I peeked into the oven and saw that the bears had completely pieced out. I packed up all my filming gear and I called it a night. I didn't even take a photo, no footage of what it looked like, but it just looked like regular fudgy brownies with nothing on top. And when you cut into it, you see a little layer of the cookie on the bottom. So what I ended up doing was baking the brownies and the cookies separately and then assembling them at the end using melted chocolate as glue. I also added these heart-shaped ruby chocolates. Have you tried ruby chocolates? They're naturally this color. It's not colored with food coloring. It's naturally pink, and it kind of has a bit of a fruity flavor to it. So I added them on top since they're cute. Plus it's almost Valentine's Day, so perfect. Do you make any treats for Valentine's Day? Let me know in the comments. Use a little melted chocolate. I used white chocolate and dark chocolate to draw on the facial features on the bears. You can also add buttons or clothes. I don't know, you can draw whatever you like. I just did the eyes and the nose. So it's a little painful cutting into these brownies, to be honest, because you end up losing a limb or an ear, but you gotta do it, right? You have to eat it. I already started eating. So because I'm team fudgy brownies, what I like to do is heat up the brownies in the microwave, maybe like 20 to 30 seconds. I guess it depends on how strong your microwave is, huh? Mine went for 30 seconds. Because I'm team fudgy brownies, I like to heat it up in the microwave, and then I like to add a scoop of vanilla ice cream and wait for it to kind of melt and add moisture into the brownies and make it gooey and wet. Not wet, moist. I used to have ice cream with brownies all the time. Not all the time. Anytime I would make brownies, I would have it with vanilla ice cream. But I stopped, I guess. Trying to be healthy. I guess if you like cakey brownies, you don't really need to add vanilla ice cream on top and, you know, make it gooey. But this is the way I like to eat it. I think it's so much better than just eating the brownie on its own. I hope you give these a try. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh man, do I cut the bear?
Poor bears.
Damn it.